Hi, I'm Christa Hughbanks, and I was once upon a time a kid like you. I went to Perry Preschool. I also went to Artist Elementary in Ypsilanti, and as well as Cheney Elementary in Ypsilanti in the Willow Run area. I also went to two universities in the state of Michigan, right here in Washtenaw County. And so I went to Eastern Michigan University to be a social worker. So I have a bachelor's in social work and a minor in psychology. And I went to University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, where I went and got my master's in social work, and I got to do a lot of things with that, and I got to work with the mental health population. And so these are some of the opportunities that you all have right here. And if you're not here in Ypsilanti, you can come from all over the world like everybody else does, and you can come here and get a really good education with the rest of us. So kids, make sure that you believe in yourself, that you ask questions when you're not sure, because once upon a time I didn't know I could do all these things, and I became an adult and asked my questions. So ask your questions while you're children, okay? Today we're gonna read Strong Like a Girl, written and illustrated by Erica M. Burrell, M.E.D., or M.A. Strong Like a Girl. Dedication. This book is dedicated to every girl who does not yet know how powerful they are. I hope it will help you to see what you too can accomplish. You were born to do great things. Don't let anything stop you from this. Mrs. Burrell. And there's Mrs. Burrell. Any of you read a Mrs. Burrell book? I bet you have. Rosa was playing baseball with the boys in the park near her school. "Aw, man," said James. "Rosa, why do you want to play? You throw like a girl." Oh, no, I'm offended. I don't know about James. Okay. I don't know how you guys feel either. "Why, thank you," said Rosa. Thank you. This is going to be interesting. "I'm going to be like Irai Yoshida, the first Japanese woman to play professional baseball. She can pitch a ball at 63 miles per hour. Now that is a girl who can throw." "Sure is." James looked at Rosa in confusion as she shouted excitedly, "Batter up." "That's right, Rosa, tell James." And here is Eri Yoshida. Rosa stood at the sign-up table for career day. She wanted to learn more about becoming a firefighter. One of her classmates, Jimmy, looked at Rosa and said, "You can't be a firefighter. You're as strong as a girl." "Excuse me, we are strong. Are you guys strong?" Career day. So we have a doctor, a teacher, and a firefighter. And I think Rosa can be a firefighter if she wants. What do you guys think? "Why, thank you," said Rosa. "I'm going to be strong like Molly Williams, a firefighter who helped rescue a lot of people from a fire during the 1818 blizzard in New York City. All of the boys were homesick with the flu, so Molly stepped right up and saved the day." Look at her. There she is, Molly Williams. Rosa smiled cheerfully and put her name under firefighter. Exactly. Rosa played at the park with her four brothers, Tom, Cain, Matthew, and David. She loved digging up worms from the ground. I did too as a kid. Did you guys like to do that? I did. "Rosa, you're not supposed to be messing with dirt," Tom complained. "You're supposed to stay clean like a girl." I'm so glad my brother didn't say that to me. Do your brothers say that to you? Or are you the brother that says that to your sister? "I am staying clean like a girl," said Rosa. "I'm going to be a girl scientist like Edith Path, who created one of the biggest aphid collections ever. Her work helps us learn about aphids and other types of insects today." Rosa happily pulled another worm from the ground. There's Edith Patch. And Edith Patch was a scientist, remember? So she could play with worms, right? Rosa was running for class president. As she hung her sign, Sarah walked past her and said, "We can't be leaders. We are girls." "Excuse me?" "Rosa for president." "Exactly. Tell her, Rosa. Teach her." Can you guys be a president? Anyone can be the president, just so you know. Rosa looked at Sarah and replied, "Actually, girls are the best leaders. I'm going to be like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the youngest girl to serve in the U.S. Congress." Do you guys know what Congress is? If you do, or if you don't do, talk to your mom and dad about it, or maybe even a teacher or someone you trust. They can tell you more about that. She fights for health care for all, equal pay, and free public college. She might even be president one day. Really? I need free public college. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Right here, boys and girls. Rosa was playing cops and robbers with her cousins. When it was her turn to be the cop, William told Rosa, "You can't be the police and save the day. You're a girl." "Yeah, right. How many of you seen a girl police officer?" "Rosa, you can be a police officer." Rosa frowned and yelled at the top of her lungs, "I'm going to be like Detective Lucille Averill, the first Hawaiian woman in the Honolulu Criminal Investigations Unit. She fought for justice so all women could serve and protect their community as part of the police force." Do you guys want to protect your community? See, you can do it. Rosa then chased William around the yard. That's right, Rosa, get him. Rosa stood next to her brother Cain as they argued back and forth over the last cookie. "Dad," yelled Cain, "it's not fair. I should have the last cookie." "We'll settle this once and for all," said their dad. "I'll go down to the end of the block. Whoever runs to me and tags my hand first will win the cookie." "Whew, that's easy," said Cain. "Rosa runs like a girl." "Excuse me, Rosa, you better dust him." "Aw, Cain, thank you." Rosa said to her brother, "I have always wanted to run like Shelly Ann Fraser Price, the fastest woman in the world today. She ran 100 meters in 10.70 seconds. She's fast, but she is also okay," said Cain, cutting his sister off. "You can have the cookie. Just please be quiet." I wonder why Rosa can have the cookie now. There's Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Remember, fastest woman in the world today. "I'm glad you all decided to start boxing classes after school," said Coach Black as the students came into the gym. Brody, a boy in Rosa's boxing class, looked at her and laughed. "Ha! Why are you here, Rosa? You punch like a girl." I'm getting a little bit more offended as the book goes on. How about you guys? As everyone in the class started to laugh, Rosa said, "Thank you, Brody. I'm going to learn to fight like Cecilia Brækhus, a girl who has won all 36 of her fights and 9 by knockout. She was the first boxer to hold 5 world titles at the same time. Now that's a girl I want to hit like." Yeah, in the gym, remember, boxing, Rosa said as she strapped on her boxing gloves. There's Cecilia Brækhus, and there's Rosa. Rosa went home that night happy to be a girl. She realized she could accomplish anything like so many powerful and amazing girls who had come before. As she dozed off, she started to dream of all the girls she wanted to be strong like. So we have all of the strong women that Rosa wants to be like. So you guys should really check out this book. And as you can see, this is the end.